WarriorsBogut claims wild details on Warriors Oubre situation. Warriors from fans to players, coaches and the front office, nobody saw the Warriors season going quite like this. Sure, the Warriors weren't seen as championship contenders one season after having the worst record in the NBA and Klay Thompson missing a second straight year to a leg injury. But 23-27 after 50 games just isn't good enough. Not even close. The biggest move the Warriors made over the offseason was acquiring Kelly Oubre Jr. from the Oklahoma City Thunder, and that has come with mixed results. Oubre has had an up-and-down season, to put it lightly. The Warriors held onto Oubre at the trade deadline, and the team has said they would like to have Oubre back next season after he becomes an unrestricted free agent in the offseason. But it wouldn't be in the same role he's in right now. As it relates to next year, Klay will be back and obviously Klay will be in the starting lineup, Coach Steve Kerr said on 95.7 The Game on March 24. I'd love to have Kelly back next year. If that were to happen, it would be off the bench more than likely, because we'd be looking at Klay, Steph, Curry, and Wiggins in the starting lineup. When asked about Kerr's comments, Oubre said he's more than a bench player. Former Warriors center Andrew Bogut says that didn't sit well with an unnamed player in the locker room. Now I'm not gonna name the player, but I've heard the Warriors players didn't take too lightly to those comments, Bogut said on his latest Rogue Bogues podcast. They basically made it pretty known that Andre Iguodala, a finals MVP, was okay coming off the bench, but we have Kelly motherf King Oubre who won't. And that was not directed behind his back. That was to his face by an unnamed player in that locker room who was not too happy with those comments. That wasn't the only Oubre nugget Bogut claimed to know, too. He says the Warriors turned down a Lonzo Ball trade from the New Orleans Pelicans centered around Oubre. This is an interesting one because I got some word from behind the scenes there. I have it on good authority they had on offer actually for Lonzo Ball and I think a throw-in pick for Oubre and the Warriors turned it down, funnily enough, Bogut said. But I thought that was pretty good deal to shed some salary and get a pick back. The Warriors turning down that trade offer would come as a pretty big surprise, and probably not the smartest move. Ball is a restricted free agent after this season and the 23-year-old point guard has shown steady improvement throughout the season. He scored 27 points, made a career-high 8 three-pointers and dished 9 assists Sunday in the Pelicans' win over the Houston Rockets after missing the previous 7 games. Related. Warriors issues likely aren't fixable over final 22 GamesOubre's current fit on the Warriors and possible fit in the future still is a giant question mark with only 22 games remaining in the regular season.